Oh my fucking bean sprouts in a platter, why did the situation escalate to the point where I have to make an update to a square up video from a long time ago? I'm sorry my fellow Yomi worshippers, but I'm just tired. Tired of the sheer blind stupidity of the other side, not willing to consider that maybe what seems stupid in their minds is actually correct. I've tried being considerable, nice, not trying to insult anyone this whole time, and yet it still comes to a head because of reasons I honestly can't even fathom someone to have, over someone else's logic, reasoning, and overall sense of mind. The failure to understand that we're all having different life experiences, and therefore have different thought processes. Seriously, people like Harry, Pewds, Rifle, and in some cases even Skippy were real lifesavers and truly reasonable people that I can connect with, and try not to insult. I even protect other people who have nothing to do with me, and much more. Hell, I even felt sympathy for Tom when his ROBLOX account got deleted, and when the only intention I had was to prevent him from molesting and exposing kids within Discord. Yes, I even feel bad for the people I am accusing. But if you've seen the immense drama that ensued out of one tiny little video back when this issue was still relevant, even when I was 100% right, it still completely divided the gang chat. Would you like to know why? Because the higher-ups suddenly decided I was a shit disturber for doing the right thing to do, when you see pedophilia, jokingly stated or not. It was not in a meme format, there was no /s to differentiate from serious or non-serious material, and there were no implications in that post which is now deleted and completely gone, that Tom would not be a hazard to any children he comes across. And furthermore, I distinctly remember exactly what he said after he posted it. He wanted to tap that ass. Word from word. No paraphrasing, nothing like that involved at all. The context was that we were having a gander at Naruto hentai. Sakura, Ino, and Hinata were being shown in suggestive manners, and it did eventually turn into hentai. Do I think anyone is a pedo for looking at a 16-year-old plus sexualized character in a work of fiction? No. That's stupid to assume such. I do not remember a single instance where Part 1 Sakura, Ino, or Hinata were in those hentai posts to Discord, which every single one of them are 13 and under, therefore no one at that point reached the conclusion of being considered a pedophile. I remember Tom looking for some hentai for another character, probably a female version of an Uchiha or a Sound 5 member. The details were lost to me with time. But then there he goes posting Sarada hentai. And it wasn't only once in a swimsuit like he'd love to make you think. He did this at least 4 times with a completely naked Sarada, and at least once with a fully visible penis inside her. There's not a damn excuse in the world that could justify posting someone else's hentai work onto a public chat, when there are minors present, of a minor in suggestive positions, drawn or otherwise, and then immediately saying that you wanted to tap her ass after. It doesn't matter if he was looking for something else before this, because this situation is worth being called a pedophile. Tom is a lying, manipulative sack of shit if he believes he did nothing wrong in promoting that behavior to children, and to scar them for life. Honestly, he should make a public apology for doing such a thing. And if he never does, well, he's simply never to be trusted around minors, until he checks his privilege. Does he deserve jail time? No, because he hasn't done anything yet or implied he has been masturbating to children outside of that one incident. And I am the one who got shunned for trying to save his life and make Tom change, before he got carried off to jail, or worse. I was being merciful and yet the Discord spat in my face. Now, this has been dormant, not really resolved or anything, because I still believe he has a risk of affecting kids, and he thinks I'm delusional. And funnily enough, you know what caused this issue to strike again? I managed to piss off the entirety of the Final Bond and Ninja Destiny Akatsuki within the gang chat by simply stating that I am a communist. Yes, that toxic, almost unreasonable group of human trash ganged up on me, and started to defame me and Yomi herself. So I called a defensive crusade. Eventually, you got what happened today, where I'm just enjoying myself, being friendly with everyone, minus Alucard who couldn't remember their own Discord members' damn ranking. Sin decided to be an obnoxious troll again, seemingly jokingly at first, being what I got from yesterday and the day before. But then all of a sudden, he drops this 100% serious issue, as a crutch, because he felt threatened, that I knew more than he did about the thing he was bad-mouthing. It, of course, devolved into chaos. It had before, Omriben decided to mute us both. Me for less, however. That was fair. Not the correct way to do things, but fair. But this time, instead of silencing Cinny and Hayes, the obvious instigators, his arguably very dumbass decided to mute me, until he felt like it. I wasn't having any of this oppression, the owner of the server patting Tom on the head for being a liar, a cheat, and a pedophile, and punching the very person who was trying to get him to stop in the face. So I left gang chat for good this time. The leadership is corrupt, filled with people Omriben and Sin-like, and fully protecting a presumed pedo ring by laughably mocking anyone who dare call out their horrendous behavior. And then they mask their pedophilia supporting gooseness with it being a joke and nothing more. That's never okay for a Discord to do, and it's fucked up. Not to mention, Tom had been permanently deleted from ROBLOX for the exact same reason I was mentioning as well. And there is a clause in the ROBLOX community guidelines that explicitly states that permanently banned users can be punished, even if they created a new account. If I were to out Tom's account, which I'm very convinced that I'm going to do, he could be banned immediately and lose all of his progress in every game he ever made. And that's the law of equivalent exchange. If all their accounts do end up getting banned from ROBLOX, I'm not going to feel sad this time. They honestly really fucking deserve it. People that toxic and dangerous to minors should, by all means, be banned from public platforms. I don't give a shit about your rogue lineage accounts, your political tastes, your jokes, or your lies, but the moment you start fucking over about anyone in the community other than your small network of friends, you deserve retribution upon you. And before anyone dare try to invalidate my words with the appel saying I streamed hentai games in the past, well, here's a friendly reminder to you that all characters in CM3D2, and in other games, are 18 plus and will be 18 plus. Even the websites for each of them in English state so, meaning nothing I can make resembles or even hints at pedophilia. Besides, the majority of what I made using such a creative platform fell within such guidelines, and therefore cannot be used to discredit my evidence. The only thing you can successfully accuse me of is, of course, being a pervert, which I openly state anyway, so the other side virtually has nothing against me to disprove the accusations of Tom being a pedo. I like thick thighs, ass, and breasts. What the hell is wrong with that? As for past information about me forcibly hiring people to work for me for free, that's how communism works. People should have the mental willpower to be able to help another person at no cost whatsoever. It's what church tells you to do, what therapy centers tell you to do, and it's the way Yomi expects all humans to behave. Putting it into practice with other people in a hope to redeem themselves is, by all means, the right thing to do. If they want money from the project, then they should find ways to negotiate with me to have them get their own income without detrimenting the cost of the party they are constructing the game with. It's like building a Lego set, you don't expect people to demand payment to help you build it. If you saw someone like that, they are a psychopath, and you should stop being their friend. And for anyone who stuck with me, I'm deeply sorry that I was rather harsh in this video. You guys truly are the best for supporting me even when the sky is black with smoke and rubble. Make sure to treat your kids nicely, take care of them, and have them become the change you want to see in the world. That's how to Tomo 101 for you. Signing out.